Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna share with you my top most effective exercises for toned abs that I've built all these years. And I will be sharing with you two options. The first one will be for those who don't have gym access and requires minimum equipment and minimum weights. And the other option will be in the gym using the machines, using the weights and using the gym equipment. So let's go! I came down here at the pool from my building and I will be doing all the exercises that require minimum equipment and no weights right here. The only one thing that we need is just a mat. So the first exercise that we will be doing is the one that engages more lower abs, but of course the entire core is working as well. And the first thing you need to do is to bring your knees as close as possible to your nose and exhale at the same time, and then you go with your straight legs all the way down, but you don't touch the ground, and you hold there with the straight legs for 2 seconds, and then you go again with the knees close to your nose, and then you go straight again, and this way you keep on going for 20 reps. Also, it's very important to keep your head out from the ground, so you keep the tension in your abs always. If you feel that your neck is tired, then of course you can leave your head down, but anyway try to keep your abs tensed during the entire exercise. Now the second exercise is quite similar to the first one, but it's more advanced because we need to put one twisted leg on the other one, which means there is more pressure. I like doing at least 2 exercises for lower abs because this is the most problematic area for most of us. Try doing this exercise again 15 to 20 reps for each side and keep your abs tensed during the entire exercise. Focus on breathing, exhale and squeeze at the same time. The next exercise that we will be doing will be crunches, the basic crunches, where we need to imagine 2 points, one in the lower abs and one in the middle of our chest, and make sure while we do the crunch those 2 points are coming closer to each other. This means that the crunch is the high quality crunch and we make sure that we've got that contraction in those ab muscles. In the peak of movement, just make sure you hold there for 1-2 seconds, squeeze more and then repeat it for 20 times. And the last but not least, also one of my favorite exercises for abs is the superset with plank standing on palms and mountain climbing, but in slow motion. And when we start doing plank on the palm, you don't only stand on palms, but it's a full-time job of inhaling and exhaling. And by that I mean every time you exhale, you need to exhale deeper and squeeze the abs at the same time. When you start to feel a proper burn in your abs, this is when you actually need to keep on going for another 10 seconds and then we jump into the mountain climbing in slow motion. More than that, combining with the mountain climbing exercise in a slow motion, it gives a double burn, and this is exactly what we need. As you see, I'm doing mountain climbing in slow motion because I want to focus more on the quality of those reps, and I'm trying to bring my knees closer to the chest but trying to do it in cross movements so that we engage side abs as well. Every time you go with your knee closer to your chest, make sure you hold there for 1-2 seconds and again you think about squeezing those abs. Okay guys, so these are the exercises that I've been doing for the past few years and they work the best way for me. I hope that you'll try them out and you'll find something good for yourself as well. Every time you are doing these exercises, just make sure that you keep the rest time short. There is no point to train abs half an hour or 1 hour. You just can keep this abs training very short but intense at the same time. So just make sure that the rest time is very, very short. You can even do all the exercises without a break in between. As long as you feel the proper strong burn in your abs, it's a good sign. Now I'm gonna go change quickly and I will be showing you guys the exercises that are very effective for me when I'm going to the gym, what exercise I'm doing when I'm finishing my weight training in the gym. The difference between these exercises and the other exercises that I'm doing in the gym is that those help you to build the depth and the volume of those abs. So let's go! I'm in the gym, Train SF, one of the biggest gyms in Dubai. If you didn't know, I've been training here since 2016 and I'm wearing this black outfit because you can never go wrong with black. And I'm ready to hit that abs training. Let's go! Okay, so as I said, using heavy weights when training abs helped me build the volume and depth, which is great because even when having a bit more body fat percentage, that abs will be still showing due to that volume and the depth that they have. If I do crunches in the gym, I will always use 10 to 15 kg plate, will place it on my chest and will do 20 to 25 crunches, holding my chin up and really focusing on squeeze in the peak point. Another variation of these crunches, my first favorite I would say, is cable crunches. You can do it either standing or sitting on your knees. For me, both ways work very well. Again, I'm choosing the weight as heavy as possible and I'm holding the rope behind my head because this is the most comfortable pose for me. For a proper, effective and burning crunch, you need to curve your back on the way down, exhale and hold there for a bit, let the burn come, and then when releasing the rope, I don't relax my core, but still keeping it tensed. Again, 20 to 25 reps and last rep is always on hold as much as possible to bring more burn to those abs. Now I'm gonna do the reverse crunch using rowing machine chair. I can't say enough how much I love this exercise and how strong I feel my entire core working here, as it helps specifically isolate the core and lower body muscles. So I start in push-up position, facing away from the rower with hands under shoulders, legs extended and core engaged. Once I pull my knees to my chest, I do it slowly and controlled, sliding the chair forward and exhaling, engaging my core more. Then, when extending the legs back until they are straight, I hold this pose for 1-2 seconds and leave the core to do the job. I noticed that when static and dynamic exercises are combined into one, like this one, it gives a stronger burn and I find it the most effective. For lower abs and side abs, the exercise that I love the most is hanging side leg raises. But as you see, I'm doing them slowly and more controlled on the way up. In the highest point, I'm trying to keep the knees there through engaging more my abs and focusing also on breathing out. As I said before, breathing technique is so important to follow in a right way when it comes to abs training. Also, on the way down, I don't swing with my legs, so I make sure I stabilize them through engaging more the core. All the exercises I'm doing in supersets 3 to 5 times, keeping always around 30 seconds rest time in between. This is the best way that worked for me and the way that helped me seeing a huge progress in my core strength, definition and volume. The training is done and I'm in a very good mood to get some nice food because I'm very hungry. I'm hungry, my abs are hungry, so I have no idea what I'm gonna have, but what I know is that it should be something new. I want to try something new. and I will figure out shortly, and I will keep you guys posted on that. Yes! Okay, so after having that session in the gym, plus the weather outside is very hot, I feel like I want to have some ice cream, but at the same time I want to stick to a healthy lifestyle, so I came here to this place called Lin's Casual to Gourmet. It's a very nice place for breakfast. They serve very nice acai bowls, but I came specifically here to try something new, and it's called cupuaçu bowl. Cupuaçu, it's a Brazilian exotic fruit, and it's very rich in antioxidants. It's very good for your skin, to keep your hair very soft. So I'm waiting for them to prepare it. Meanwhile, I ordered my cold brew coffee. We'll enjoy it, and when the bowl will be ready, I will show you how it looks like, and we'll share my thoughts on it.
Take me back to Mexico, that Cancun sun would turn the sun. Were high on me, wanted to vibe with me. Take me back to Mexico, that Cancun sun would turn the sun. Were high on me, wanted to vibe with me. Take me back to Mexico, that Cancun sun would turn the sun. Were high on me, wanted to vibe with me. Take me back to Mexico, that Cancun sun would turn the sun. Were high on me.
That was a very nice dessert. This cupuaçu fruit is very similar to a mix of mashed banana, pear and melon. So I'm really happy with the choice, and I suggest that you guys in the summertime, if you starve for something sweet and cold, you go for these healthy bowls like acai bowl, like this kind of bowl, and you're gonna have something beneficial for your body and for your health as well, and you will satisfy your cravings at the same time. That's all for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll find some effective exercises for your abs, and and if you like this video, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you still didn't, and I'll see you guys soon.